Let's do it.
What are you trying to talk about?
What you were gonna continue to talk about? You said we have a natural code.
We have a natural body, and you know what's crazy is that everybody's is different. That's why that's why some people rather prefer staying up at night, not just because they want to, because their body would rather do that. Yeah. And that's why some people maybe who have jobs at night and wake up and then have a terrible schedule, they are not supposed to be working there because that's not their natural.
Yeah, that's not their natural. But because we're so out of tune of ourselves, you know, everybody's just, we gotta pay a bill, so we gotta go to work, gotta do this. Yeah. But you're right, bro. Like I see it like every day is a grain of sand in our hourglass, you know, in our glass. So the combination is gonna be different for every human body, and you're gonna learn every grain. Every day is gonna be different for every single soul. You're gonna have every lesson taught to you in a different combination of days per se.
What do you think about? Where do you think we came from?
What do you think?
Where do you
we
actually
came from?
We came from.
Bro, I'm a firm believer of God and the existence of Jesus of Nazareth. Mm-hmm. Like all of the Bible, the Scripture. Like, bro, I'm a firm believer. Okay. So, I think we came from that.
Okay. That being said, what about all of the other bits of the universe?
I think that came from God. Yeah.
But the timing would
timing
would probably prove otherwise.
But Jesus was sent to pretty much inform us, you know what I'm saying? Now
I'm not sure how it was in that church. I mean, I'm not sure how it is.
I'm not based on any religion or anything because I feel like religions are like the teaching of and form of teaching, right?
Because I guess what I know, Jesus came to basically God sent Jesus down here and pretty much sacrificed to forgive us for all of our sins. That way we'll have a chance to go to heaven. That's what they taught us.
Yeah, exactly. Is
that what you believe?
Yes. But what I'm saying, I think he can inform us to let us know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, also
Other than that, you know what
I'm saying?
He
was the reason.
But the obvious reason was to provide the scripture for us, you know what I'm saying? But people like kind of say it's man-made or want to say it's man-made. Now it's man-translated, I agree with that. So translations can go a lot of different paths, you know what I'm saying? And that's why you can't really judge because every path is different. Everybody's finding with God is going to be at a certain time, different day, different way. So we all have our own paths, right? Yep. The thing is we got to live freely, be ourselves freely, find ourselves, love ourselves, and then just see how everything that we love and we believe, our firm believing in our hearts, that the way it connects with our lives and push that purpose for a good. That's what I believe. That's why with the whole music, like, it's just a gallery of my paintings, you know, like, of stuff I just drew and just came out of my fingertips.
You feel like you're godly?
I feel like God lives within me, so yes.
Why?
Because we all need to have that connection.
And do you think we all do have
in order to live in a way, pretty much? Huh?
Do you think a plant has the same connection you do?
Yes, because it's connected with nature. So every tree has leaves, right? And they may look similar, but no leaf is identical. The veins in all the leaves are all going to be in different paths, right? Different ways, different forms, creating different shapes of leaves. So two trees are going to be the same ever. Just kind of with us, you know, there's no two of us anywhere.
There's clones.
But that's man-made, you know? That's anything that we created, bro, shouldn't really be like, glorified. Like money, bro, like that was created by a person. Anything nature, bro, yes, we should consume it and like understand it and like pretty much live. Be thankful for it, yeah. It's a fruit. It's a fruit at the end of the day. So, everything we create is just a tool, bro. Everything we create out of our hands is just a tool to like be us, to love ourselves and just push purposes. But a lot of people are so out of tune that we push wrong purposes, and then but then again, without bad, there's no good, you know?
Yeah, it's both. That's why it's both.
That's my thinking.
So what do you think about evolution?
Yeah.
Evolution, man, bro. People are gonna.
You don't think human beings evolved from
yes,
what they could have looked like from?
Maybe the giants existed because people were so in tune with the way animals were, and they glorified animals and made them the kings. And then when they kind of start taking over, they're like, oh snap. You know what I'm saying? But they were so in tune with nature that then they glorified animals, bro. Because you see all these statues of animals out of nowhere, you know? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, they're giants, bro. They're huge animals. Like, why did people look up to big animals? Like dinosaurs, in a way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, did humans start creating dinosaurs? Like, is that where dinosaurs came from? And then they became extinct? Like, or did dinosaurs just evolve the same way humans did, and because they were eating out of the nature, out of the earth? They were eating shrooms too. They were eating, you know what I'm saying? They were consuming, so they were evolving.
Now, after you said all this, okay,
you just
which I respect.
Yeah.
Let me ask you the question. What do you think about what we are doing currently, which we're trying to terraform Mars and other planets, that way we can live there? Do you know how they do that?
We're not going to be happy unless we learn how to live here.
No, they're going to do it.
Yeah, they're going to do that. But
that's not what I'm asking you.
But that's part of evolving, though.
I know, but that's not what I'm asking you.
What?
You got some popcorn?
I'm asking you, what do you think about, like, what do you think about the idea of us what is it called? Terraforming.
Coming in and destructing the piece of it?
No. Basically, what they're gonna send these pods to Mars and pods to these other, and these pods like let out this bacteria and makes the air breathable and all this other stuff, and it starts making an ecosystem that's similar to Earth's. Basically, it's gonna balance it. It's going to
clone the environment of Earth to live.
It's going to
there.
it's gonna make it chemically, which everything is chemicals here on Earth as well. Everything's a chemical. That's why there's a elemental chart.
Okay, so it can get so deep because the other day, bro, my coworker, she was almost getting carbon monoxide poisoning,
mm-hmm.
and she didn't notice. She thought she had a brain tumor. So think about the oxygen, right? Let's say if oxygen is the chemical, it's creating a certain reality, livable.
Not real.
Livable.
No.
Livable.
You hear what you just said? You literally just perfectly described what we're living in. Now let me tell you this. That's exactly what drugs do. Weed, LSD. Look, they change the chemical in your brain and you see a different reality.
But that's going to chemicals, bro. Like that's
nigga, what if we are chemicals?
Science.
We are chemical. We are.
Yeah, we are.
What I'm telling you is we always, whatever the majority of the chemicals that we have now always stays there. And that's why you always see what you see. But when you change it, you're going to see something else because you got a different... You're basically putting like a CD in your eyes or in your brain. Just changing it out. Like, oh, shit.
But like, to what point does it become good or bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, to what does it become justifiable? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What would... And then like, if you connect, let's say, scripture to it, what would be... Like, we'd have to Google it, bro.
I don't like this. I'm not trying to be all...
Yeah, I know.
But the point the thing I'm trying to prove to you about this whole thing was a scripture thing. With that being said, how do you know they haven't already done that here with Earth?
Exactly. Aliens probably...
Aliens? Don't say aliens because we are them. We are them.
Yeah.
Not observing, but like... How do you know...
Oh, the evolution of them and like...
What if they came in were the aliens?
Exactly. Bro, you gotta think, technology rises.
Yeah, you're right.
They probably didn't have the same technology, but they're like, we got you there, motherfucker. Do it.
They're observing.
No, they found shit. And look it up, bro. They found these balls in the ocean. And those balls used to contain minerals of basically what they were going to do to Mars.
Bro, and the craziest thing, The sea is very deep, bro.
Come on,
the sea is very deep.
And the sea is where the life started. Really,
we're in Revelation, so we're about to see
scientifically,
we're about to see a whole lot of stuff we never seen before. Pretty much.
That's probably where Little Mermaid came from.
Yeah, bro. Anything is possible at this point. You can't really just be closed-minded and say this is how it is. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, you look at history and you look at how archaeologists are finding, bro. They're finding fossils, like real fossils of animals, bro, and then they're finding more of like historic bodies, you know, like people, and then just weird animals too, bro. And it's just opening up a whole like Pandora's box in a way.
But you know what's crazy? Like that Joe sent that audio thing, and I was listening to it. And it's like it's pretty much like everything I've been hearing, bro.
You
like,
gotta be in tune with yourself.
You know,
bro.
like supposedly all the things on Egypt wall is like really it's all about in you. Yeah. Supposedly the lost city of Atlantis is within you. Yeah, I'm done too. Hey, supposedly the lost city of Atlantis is within you, the like golden city. It's up to you to like. Yeah, it's possible, bro. I kind of got there a little bit. Like, I want to, you know, it's so weird. No cap.
At the end of the day, like, should you? Dang.
That's how I know that. This is what I'm saying. That's how I know, because when in the Bible, because it is kind of true. Like, but I feel like the Bibles are like, and all these things are to help you, but just in different versions.
Guide, yeah.
Because I was like, Christianity is actually one of the lowest like religions, like Hinduism.
Bro, yeah, exactly.
That's like one of they're like way.
You know, like there. Muslims are so in tune with themselves, bro. Like
I'm saying, the majority
Africans,
of the world
bro,
is like
they don't cut their hair. Like they are in tune with themselves,
they
bro.
Know, bro.
They're connected with themselves, bro. Africans, they're like, you know, like they grow their hair, like they don't, bro.
They use all natural products and all that.
Yeah.
Every bro, I literally when I go home, I'll put on this dude named Mark Weens. He just goes and eats shit like from different places, and I'm like, damn, bro. He be showing like, oh man, look at this chili. But I'm just like, and then but you see how nice the people are though, bro. They don't. And the thing is that this is how messed up America is that everybody over there is the same in all these other countries. They are there's not really too many different wealthy people. Everybody's the same. Yeah. And they just know each other and they live off each other and what they got. And they still trade, they make things.
And
over here, everybody has
to pay $1 for something.
Everybody, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or it's not that, but it's just that.
Yeah, in a way.
Everybody wants to be bigger than the next.
Exactly.
Person, pretty much.
Yeah. The power, bro. The power of greed. That's so weird.
The power they gave the bill.
And when you really realize what it is that you really don't need that. That's what the whole thing's all about, bro.
Hey, bro.
It's just weird, though, because you want it, but you don't.
I did a pod with Victoria the other day, and she was talking about how she went to Detroit. I think it was Detroit. And like the culture is different because everybody's just like free in a way. Like there's so many cultures interacting with the community that kind of the same way you get to learn a whole lot of different environments and backgrounds, and people just kind of like work off each other and live off each other. Pretty dope.
Bro, what the fuck happened to the beat and all that? Play that beat, bro. Hey, my bad, bro. Hey, my bad, y'all. Good. Like you could be the greatest person in the world. Yeah, like you could. I could be the greatest person in the world, but somebody could just come and be like,
yeah, bro, exactly,
for
bro.
No reason.
Bro, in school, I would get in trouble for the dumbest shit, bro. Like literally, they're like, dude, you're such a good student. Stuff. I'm like, I know, but they just like to fuck with me. Like sometimes, but yeah, when you like when you're doing something good, bro, and people, you see when people try to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you feel it, yeah. and people get done wrong every day, bro.
What's the question that you have in your head that you can't figure out?
Why do people have so many misunderstandings? Like
no, I mean like not on that, even not on that topic. Like, what is it like? What's the greatest like question you like?
About life.
Come from what is this? Yeah, like what do you think
about life?
If you got to answer to one thing, what the fuck would it be? Would it be who is God?
No,
What if?
It's weird though.
Because what if God was like
the real question? No.
I
can't answer it. I'm about to. my answer is the real question is there really a heaven or hell? That's really my question. Like, I don't know, bro. It trips me out.
It's not. You create it yourself.
Yeah,
You believe there's
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm telling you. Listen, bro.
You create it yourself.
God is the good. Like, God is like the.
I feel like we created ourselves. Yeah, but what I'm saying, when we die, like
everybody's gonna go to heaven.
No. But look, do you remember before you were born?
No. How do you know reincarnation?
Nobody.
How you know it's not gonna go back to that, and just the energies in your body are gonna transform, and then they're gonna spread into a bird, and into the worms in the ground,
that's
and
what I'm
trees, and all that, and then boom.
And that's what I'm telling you. And this is what I was, because we are energy, John. I don't give a fuck what you say. You're made out of that, bro.
So I want to be a beautiful tree when I die. I don't want to be an ugly tree. A beautiful, long-living tree.
So think about it, bro. When you're this, right?
And when you die, a beautiful bird.
When they throw you away,
you're still the same thing that's the stuff on the earth, but where is your consciousness?
Yeah, where's your psyche going? Where's your soul going?
That's the
nobody knows.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's not something for us to figure out. Kind of like
man created
bro, kind of like, who's gonna judge you?
I know heaven is a monster. I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, bro. It's so weird.
So I keep on falling going.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like we're victims. We're victims of our own. You know.
Yeah, like, pretty much. Yeah, you set the fear. Like you said, you do two things out of love or fear, but you set everything. And then, yeah.
And it's your reality, bro. Yeah. And everybody has to be content with their reality. Like, bro, I can sit here and tell people to read the Bible, and there's people that are gonna say, no, I'd rather not. Fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, at the end of the day, that's how I find my answers. And before, I used to think that way too. Mm-hmm. But I'm just like letting people know, because that's how I feel. Like, that's me spreading love in a way, right? Mm-hmm. And then, like, the rest of it is just life. Like, okay, you're gonna decide at the end of the day. I understand that I can't control you. I can't say do this. I'm just gonna sit here and do me. And if you're there, you're there. And if you're not, you're not. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to keep people around either like that. Mess with my good energy, you know? Mm-hmm. So, it's all love. I want to keep real family around.
You know what I realized, man? I feel like when you're actually really balanced, bro,
nothing phases you.
No, that's not it. I feel like it's not that, but I'm not going to say that. But it's just that, like, you realize it. So you realize other people's like disbalance.
Yeah.
So much.
So you love me, right? You love me. Do you feel like I have a disbalance? Because I feel like I'm pretty balanced in a way, but you never know. Because I can look in the mirror and say I am, and I'm really not. Right.
You know what I mean? Why would it matter about me?
Your perspective of me, like, I feel like you're really well balanced. I feel like he's really well balanced.
Shit, away. I got no left.
This is funny.
What the fuck you eating, bro?
Well, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I felt like you were unbalanced, bro, I'd be trying to help you out with whatever I feel like you're unbalanced with. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you recently got balanced.
Me? Yeah, me too. I agree.
You start realizing you're like, okay, like, cause that's what it's really about, man. Yeah. Self, like what you're really, your mental, like, okay, I don't need this, or I don't gotta put up with this, but I'm just gonna like, you know, this or.
Right, exactly.
I could have done this. Meditating, bro, you know what's crazy, bro? I feel like meditating is literally, from what I read and I've done very little meditating because it takes me to another fucking, like, you feel it like here, bro. Like, you feel like a fresh breath of air, but it's almost like you don't want to stop.
Yeah, no, it's like...
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, some mornings I meditate, bro. And, like, you know... And like I do positive affirmations. I was doing that one today. Like I was like, God's healing power is flowing through my body. Mm-hmm. Like, and then you start to say it more calmly, and you start to mean it, and you start to feel it. Yeah. You start to know. And then when you open your eyes, you're like, wow. You know what I mean? You're like, damn.
You wake up to a different kind of reality. You see life a little bit more beautiful and brighter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's perfect. Yeah, exactly. And from everything I read it on all those other subjects. It says that that's one of the best things you could do too.
Heck yeah.
But I don't do it very often. But that's what I'm like.
Yeah.
Bro, like, you know.
Bro, that's the thing. Everything happens for a reason. You know, like I mean,
with time too.
Yeah, with time, bro. It's practice, bro. Like just how you can not easily, but yes, easily get steered onto the left side or in the left turn. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Also, there's a time machine, bro. I'm telling you, bro. There's a time machine, but it just doesn't work the way we would want it to.
Real shit, or you just
Oh no, I'm talking about real shit.
Oh, alright.
There's a time machine, but it doesn't work the way you. Bro,
you have to be positive, bro.
I wish I would have brought my painting, bro. I wish I would have brought my painting. Cause
I'm gonna take it today.
Bro, cause bro, right.
That's dope, though. That's dope. It's like I'm gonna show him a song.
I know. It's just like
I'm
so excited to show you, bro. Cause like literally, it's nothing. Like I was telling you about those other things I drew.
It's a piece of art.
I was telling you about this other thing I drew, where I drew like 2 different things, 2 different times, the same thing, and I didn't mean to draw it.
I feel like I've seen you draw this drawing.
Yeah.
It's
but
because
look, ZtikMan, look, there was this one I drew, right? And it's exactly when I realized that we were everything, right? I was like, we are everything, right? And then I realized that time was gone, right?
Yeah.
Time was gone, and I was like, okay, well.
It's still.
And my painting, bro, I kid you not, I was just painting. I drew myself. It wasn't but like representative of myself, 8 different ways, and when you spin it, it's just me like.
Oh, that's dope.
And I was like, basically the time you're in a time machine, but the time machine was like you can do anything you want in a moment.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
You can be stuck in the moment, or you can be moving or constantly changing, just like that.
From what I know, you can't necessarily go to the past or go to the future.
Really, yeah.
But like in a moment, like you'll realize, like, wow,
yeah,
I can do anything.
You think a time machine could create your past if you can't go back to it?
I don't think you can visit the past, bro. Like,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And you know, but the only thing about it is
your memory can make you feel, but
when you're like doing whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling somebody, a picture is still, and I think that's where Apple got it. That's where they got the idea. A picture is still moving and it's live.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking that's where they got live photo. These people are smart, bro. They know that pictures are very important because you could literally capture the whole memory, and everything that was living in that picture is still living. It's still living on that picture, moving.
The Fibonacci sequence, that the screen is that ratio, so you could be stuck on that because it's just the way it's set up.
That's how we're set up. Like,
yeah.
No, or that's what you're saying about the picture. Yeah.
And it's so weird.
So weird.
So weird, but
I just remember looking at a picture of my mom on the fridge that I had, and I remember I was looking at it, and it was literally me and my mom just like posing for the camera, like as if it was in the moment.
Cause you remember.
Yeah, cause he was stuck in that moment. He was stuck in that. He was observing it. Yeah,
I was literally observing it. That's what I'm telling you. Like
you actually had a live.
And that too.
Holy. Yeah. So maybe you can. You can visit.
That's what I'm saying with a picture and stuff. You're
still memory.
And I remember I was just like, damn, like I love you, mom. I remember I was like, I ain't finna call you. It was like 2 a.m. I was like, damn, I love you, mom. I remember I was.
That's where they got live pictures from.
That's where they got live photos from, bro. I remember I was thinking, I was like, this gotta be, bro.
Oh yeah.
That happened to me a couple times.
Oh yeah, you're right. It makes sense now.
Cause you look at it, and you could you go back.
Like my mom, cause it's like. The energy's still there, and it's still all those things are slightly still moving. And so it feels real.
Yeah, like that moment, that shift,
like,
that shift.
Yeah. Especially when you remember something funny.
So these are time machines? These are a time machine, bro. You can put your brain in these, and if you want to put your brain, you can save it on one iPad. This is 1 year. This is 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. Just document your whole life.
This
time machine.
This is a brain, nigga. This saves everything you.
Yeah.
Learn.
It all depends how we use it. Too. The purpose behind it.
This
saves your moment. Gary Vee and all these big motivational speakers.
This is your brain, nigga.
these big motivational speakers wish they could have documented their whole life. That way they could show people the growth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do, bro.
Phone is your brain. What you know is on your phone.
I'm taking that advice, bro, and I'm like revving it up.
I kid you not, bro.
What you know is in your phone.
You know how they say the thing about the ads?
Is in your phone.
You know what's so weird? The thing about the ads and Facebook and Instagram and shit, we went to Dunkin' Donuts. Well, maybe it's because we went there. Probably. But we went to Dunkin' Donuts, bro, and on my shit, like, when I got home, my shit was starting to give me ads for Dunkin' Donuts. So it was probably because I went there.
It's your location, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing
but
special.
the phone is your...
I was just like, I was freaked out, though. I was like, what the fuck, bro? Why?
Because everybody's phone is different. Because everybody's
true.
mind is different.
Yeah.
Because you know what? What do you watch on YouTube? What would you pull up right now?
Every brain, yeah.
What would you pull up?
Bro, a lot of dumb shit, but it's like a lot of dumb memes. But look, my head is marketing, bro. Like, I'm focused on what the market does. Like, observing what type of shit people share and like and blah, blah. That's why I'm constantly posting, bro. It's so weird. But I read the numerology, and I'm like, I would be good for marketing or sales, bro. Because I'm a charming person.
Yeah, your personality.
Yeah, and if I look in your phone, I could tell you that's it. You got that in your head.
Yeah. So weird.
Because the phone is the brain.
All I want to do is fucking... It's weird, bro, because I honestly feel like when I put out, like, good quality... Bro, we never tried to put something good quality and put some money behind it. Put a splash on the world, bro. People are going to want to fuck with you. And that's why I'm not...
Just putting it out there.
I don't want to focus on the money now. Like, I want to focus on doing what I love, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Because when you do what you love, everything else will come.
Yes.
But you know what? I had strayed away from that for a long time because you get stressed out like numbers.
So what you love? What you love? Creating music and art, right?
Art, yeah. If I could say like my two things, it's so weird, but yeah.
Art
and
so he could be the guy.
I'm not good at art, bro.
That's fine. That's fine because you know what?
I got one, bro.
You know what?
I like that one. It's called Ego.
Where the word creative comes.
That's exactly.
You know what's crazy? I don't know if you watched that YouTube video. I sent it to Joe too, and this is what made me want to experiment. But I was like, seeing
What do you love?
Yeah, what do you love?
Oh. Hey, this is Blaze. This is time with Blaze.
But he was saying like the dude from Earth, Wind and Fire. He was saying like, well, because he was like, how do you spark your creativity? He was like, your creativity is nothing without your spirituality.
True.
He was like, they're one and the same, which is so true. And he was like, you can't have one without the other because if you had no spirit, you wouldn't create nothing or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So
bro, you're the only person that can see the world behind your own eyes.
And you're the only one that's really gonna make you happy.
Yeah.
That can make you happy.
Yeah.
And that's responsible.
Yeah.
For
yourself inside, not the outside.
Yes.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, and I feel like once you, I don't know, bro. Once you get to that, it's like
that's how you.
They start coming to you. Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm ready to put out. Like, I feel like we finna start pumping out some albums and all the art.
Yeah,
bro. The reason why I got inspired by the art too is because I follow this dude, and he just be making art, but like, nigga be selling art, bro, for hundreds of dollars, and it's not something like really crazy. And I be doing psychedelic art. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, like when you're like lit, bro, like you'll see what I'm talking about. I can't wait to y'all, because you can't see it regular. I promise you, but once you're lit. Because I be asking to my girls, like, you see that face right there? She's like, no. And I'm like, okay. That's how I know. I'm like, okay. You know.
Hey, you know what? I think the other shoes are like the opposite in the way of this.
Mm-hmm. This looks like almost like the one, like similar. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's clean, bro.
Hundreds of dollars.
You drew that?
No. This is the dude I'm telling you about. But you see how, look.
Yeah.
And he just be doing like.
Whoa, that's clean. Bro, that looks like the Apple in a way, but it's not. You see that?
Yeah, look, dude literally be selling this.
Whoa, that's...
You know what I mean?
What the heck?
He took all his posts down, but I be writing them every time. I'm like, yo, that's fire. Trying to get a connection.
He's like, man, this dude gonna steal my stuff. He probably like, you got paranoid now.
Well, it says there's Drake song on there. Like, what the fuck? Some rich dude on
That's the thing, bro. If somebody started annoying you like that, what would you do?
Me?
Yeah. No, like if somebody knew that you had that, like, you know, like that you had that gift, like now they're like, let's say everybody start fucking with our music, like.
Well, you know what's so sad, bro, is that I'm done. Like supporting rich niggas' music. That is whack.
Me too, bro.
I'm done. I can't. I can't even listen to it. I can't. I feel like my body wouldn't let me like repost that shit because I'd be like,
bro, the stuff I listen to, I'm like, man, if this ain't making me feel good or telling me something like good, like, bro, why? Like.
Start capping.
If it makes me, I said if it makes me feel good, then I say that.
Hey, when you get deeply into them lyrics, though.
Yeah, sometimes they say some deep stories, bro.
There's sometimes where there's only songs I like.
But
sometimes
that's the part of creativity, bro.
Polo G, I like sometimes, only sometimes. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Rare. I like Polo G.
People like certain songs.
Polo G has some good stuff.
Good song.
On me.
But I feel like I want to make. I don't know.
Blaze,
bro. It's gonna be some R&B, pop, techno, new age, old age. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like some. Bro, we finna get it. We gotta get to these festivals, bro. We gotta feel it with our heart.
Imagine the environment, just like understanding, like.
Imagine somebody walking to our building and there's art everywhere for sale. And then we also got music services and all that other shit.
Right here. This is the place to do it right here.
Boom, boom, yo. This one's gonna be like 200, bro. 100.
And then we got the chip reader right there, the Cash App, everything set up.
Bro, I've been. My mom, you know that's what my mom and them did too? My mom and dad.
What?
That was like what my mom never worked, but she always did.
Something from
she was so like she sews.
That's what Johan was saying that his mom does, bro. Yeah. Embroidery. That she used to work embroidery machines, bro. This shit working out. And then look,
I was looking at fabrics at Walmart right now, and I was like, damn, I could make a Hawaiian shirt out of this.
My mom knows how to put. She knows how to put stuff together. She makes mat. You know, she does the mats and stuff. Like she knows how to put stuff like that and sew.
She does it by hand or
no, she do both.
She
knows how to make quilts and stuff like that with the machine or with her hands.
I wonder, does your mom have a lot of free time?
Yeah.
I wonder if she would like, cause my mom has sent me to this lady that does like good stitching. But I think she would bust my head like hard.
My mom would not. Bro, my mom knows you.
But I'm saying for you though, you could be like, hey mom, like
I need ideas, bro, on that, bro, on merch. Like I don't have the visual. Like I have the visual on like putting it together.
You know what I got an idea?
I don't have the visual on like creating.
Like the smile song.
Huh?
Smile. Yeah. First of all, I went in a Route 21. I seen a whole bunch of smiley face shit dripping like acid type shit.
Oh yeah, I got a hoodie.
You got one like that, and I was like, "Is this the style? Is it time?" That's what I was thinking. I was like, "Is it time to drop this song?"
The fanny pack, the drippy too, you know.
With his eye, with a fanny pack with like time in his eye or something.
We gotta make
you a smile.
But hey, that's Van Gogh. That bro, they have drippy stuff in the back in the day too, bro. The artists, the painters, bro, they did that stuff.
Look, tell your mom, be like, hey.
They could look drippy.
Be like, hey, mom, how much would you charge me to sew?
She would tell me nothing, but if I say if we wanted to do a service and blah blah, then she'd probably tell me a price.
Like, be like, just to start off, be like, do you think you could do us like 10? I want to do Hawaiian shirts in summertime. They're simple.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. They're simple, bro. I looked up the pattern.
You put in that music video.
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
Back from the west side.
All of them. We're gonna put them in. Right. That's what I'm saying. 3 different.
She can make shorts. Like she can make us a Versace suit in a way.
That's what I'm telling you. Look, if we find the right pattern and get 3, like I feel like I wanted to do either 3 different, or maybe 1 Hawaiian shirt and like 2 tees, or maybe something that people would actually buy. Mm-hmm. And then only 10 Hawaiian shirts to start off.
I can see you starting a line like that. That's what I was going to tell you last time. You're the type of dude that just have like
Hawaiian shirt, some basic
ass sandals or shoes, and then you have shorts, and then you have your Hawaiian button-ups or a one color tee. Yeah,
that's what I used to wear.
Bro, I'm gonna make that.
Just ask her, be like, how much would you be? I'm gonna look into it and like get a pattern. We buy the pattern for you. I mean, she have a pattern that, hey, how much would you charge for 10 shirts? Like, if you was to sell these 10 shirts, see how hard they are.
I'll ask her tomorrow, bro. And remind me tomorrow.
The funny thing, you can make the emblem, the embroidery, like, are you got ideas that type of fabric you can sew through?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You print an image on it, and then you just sew it, like, trace it with the sew.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If we can get a small one, that wouldn't take that much
time. Bro, yeah, that's what I want to start with. It's like $600 for one machine.
Don't worry, J.Roc got it.
We got our.
What's he pulling up?
This is sponsored by not Johan.
That dude got a Calvin Klein sample cologne.
Dang, bro, he got a whole.
The fuck is this?
That's an IOU.
Dude got an IOU free.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A card.
Gift card. It's like, hey, you can write that off as a business meeting expense.
Hell yeah.
Hey, but for real, on some real shit, that's something we could really start working on.
Not for real.
And a design, maybe a couple designs for
Sunday.
some tees.
Look, tomorrow.
For real, bro.
Tomorrow we're gonna do this, right? The canvas with the kiddo and y'all, right? Y'all can come through.
Possibly.
This dude.
I'm out right now, bro.
Huh?
But possibly.
All right, bet. And then.
Or
Sunday we can go and talk to I can just talk to my mom and ask her, bro. You don't have to be there because
I
just ask her, bro, and then ask her prices, and then tell you, and then get something going.
Because I mean, you gotta think about it. Hawaiian shirt, custom made can sell, bro, too.
Yeah,
it can sell.
Yeah, that'd be
putting that on the site.
Especially old
facts. Probably $75 or more.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The fit, bro, $100.
Yep. Well, the fit's doing. They're gonna have to, bro. This handmade. My mom sells. I could probably ask her as well. Maybe we can get some shit going.
Some wholesaling shit.
Get a couple different ideas going.
If people like that and they're like, "Where'd you get this from?" We're like, "Well, we make it."
Website.
You need bulk, so like if they're like, "Oh, well, send us your pattern or the fabric, and we can duplicate it for you and make the product for you." And then our parents would have jobs.
I got the camera, or you got a good ass iPhone camera.
And then we can set up. Yeah, we can set up marketing for them, sites for them, and have all that stuff.
Little videos.
Just duplicate
little videos like at a party, like just like fast that shit, like you're drinking beer.
That's what I want to offer in a way, bro. I want to create that pathway, but offer that in a way as like my catering to people, because I see a vision in a way for people. Like for you, I definitely had that in mind, like the shirt and the shorts, bro. Like that's a line for Blaze.
I just had a fucking beat in my head.
You know what I'm saying? You want to create it? You know what I'm saying? We got the studio right here.
It's because I was thinking about the whole what you were saying, and I just pictured the whole like suit. So I was thinking about getting a suit, and I just had this like kind of Latin.
I can see Blaze on the video already, bro.
You need to voicemail all that shit. Because then you could upload it to the computer and remake it.
This voice number right here, we got it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn, you be recording the whole time? Okay.
And everything we want to cut out, we cut out.
I'm glad you got it.
So
you gotta send me that.
Oh, facts, bro.
So that's gonna be like a little commercial, little clip. I'm telling you, I got all the instruments in my head, some guitar.
This is an episode with you, bro.
We can collab with Billy and them.
Oh, bro, Billy's already down.
One of the dudes that hit me up, I forgot what his name was. The Rafa dude. I don't really know his name.
What Rafa?
Rafa, he's like I don't know. He plays the guitar too.
But he hit you up? I don't know.
He has a big
Yeah.
He wears like the hat and shit.
I think I know.
Real
I don't know, bro.
Real stand-up guy.
Yeah. So.
What were you saying?
Collab on a beat or something? Or a song?
Yeah, and a song. Like, he had sent me and I think Billy has sent me an example of something that he had.
That's dope.
Like, was like, yeah.
How did you meet Billy?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, back
I
in
always
church,
kind of
you
knew.
would always kind of like go over there too. Y'all wouldn't church?
No, we never went to church.
Y'all would pull up sometimes though.
Weird. We pulled up a few. I remember pulling up like a couple times in a parking lot with y'all.
Yeah, the parking lot. It would always
right over there in the baseline, right?
Bro, that's where everybody kind of hung out, bro. That's where everybody kind of knew each other.
By police station right there. By Bingo.
Bro.
By Bingo, bro. Where the quinceañeras was.
Sam's, bro.
Quinceañeras.
The little.
We had the quinceañeras right there.
Baseline, bro. The church. St. Teresa.
They would play soccer right there, bro.
We would.
Josh and them would play. Yeah.
Y'all would pull up sometimes, bro. Yeah, that's where. That's what I'm telling you. That's kind of where everybody knew.
I remember I went.
That's kind of where everybody knew about each other in a way. It was weird, but yeah.
I knew him through my girl, and then back in the day, like they used to be over there. I don't know.
You know me? Because of your girl? What?
No.
That's how I knew Johan. I seen him before. I seen his car one time up there, and then like I don't know, bro.
He was like, look at that dude, he bumping.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably in a white ghost.
Yeah, it was.
Confused.
But anyways.
But yeah, hey, we need to really, or we can get on that ASAP.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe in a week. Make some money.
Wait, you were saying that they were down to collab on a song and everything. Hell yeah. And you knew them from. He was asking you where you knew them from.
Yeah. But I don't know, but I know them.
Right.
And through Jesus a lot as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't meet them through Jesus, but I know, but recently, or you know, what I mean, I went
also,
and I recorded their song. I recorded their song El Adaptado or something like that.
El Adaptado?
Yeah.
Or something like that?
I recorded that.
Cool.
Yeah.
It hasn't released yet, huh?
No, but it's still good.
So,
you want to hear it? You want it?
Oh, you got
this is exclusive shit. No, this is dope because like
I got it because I got it on my Google Drive. It was like a year or two ago.
They never put it out.
Because I think that they never like
finished it.
I went to the studio. Yeah, I liked it, bro. I remember I took my laptop over there and recorded them, bro. Legit. What I like about them, bro, is that they remind me of me and my brother and my friend way back in the day because they were such a group.
Yeah.
And they were having fun and shit. I know they're brothers and shit and family, but like it reminded me like nostalgic, like damn, like it feels good to fucking, you know, love what you do pretty much. So they wanted to do it, like they wanted to record, you know. So.
Did you just move your computer?
No, that's what I went. It's thrown off your peripheral.
A little bit.
No, the little line just moved.
What?
Yeah.
Which line?
The top line.
What top line? The blue, green, orange, red?
Or the green
I thought I was
side.
done, bro.
It just skipped over.
Me and Billy were talking about pretty much like the business side of it, you know, whenever it was the car meet. Yeah, and I was like, putting on again, I was like, bro, I can't speak on it, you know what I'm saying? But the contracts, you know? we was telling, he was like, bro, if I wasn't on then, I probably would have, you know, thought about it again. So, like, dang, bro, you should have came to me. Like, that's the stuff I always study, you know?
They
Like,
could always release a single through you.
Yeah, something. That's what I was thinking. It would just be a collaboration and partial, I'm sure partial royalties or whatever, but let's say Apollo's wanted to sign under Hourglass Productions, right? Well, I take the royalties and I only give him 20% because at the end of the day, he's just a rapper, right? Yeah. And I'm controlling the business side of it, and his collection is only 20%. But if I'm also running the marketing, I'm only going to decide how much money I put into your marketing. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, because then they'd be greedy.
Exactly. So like, at the end of the day, you understand that you need marketing to grow.
That's the only way to grow.
It's the only way to grow.
It's exactly. So if they're limiting your marketing, they're limiting your income.
Yeah.
Just like Young Money shit.
Well, what happens if they don't? They're like, yo, I'm out.
You can't. You're in the country.
You probably gotta pay something.
Your early eviction.